Hello? No way, dude. My mic was muted. Okay, so long story short, I know I'm gonna put it in the title, skip to this, because this is where we're at today, man. This is where we're at. I hate repeating myself, but I think the fact that I caught this and the fact that we need to actually discuss it, I feel like I need to discuss it. And just so there's some sort of substance here and not a muted third video. Today is journal entry 32, June 17th, 2022, 8:39 p.m. and I am officially unemployed. And it's so weird. I'm 30 minutes done with my shift. I work through a contract company, and the sales executive, or the portfolio, well, whatever, the person who manages over my contracting gives me a call, but I'm playing TFT and I'm like, whatever, dude. I don't know what this number is. I'm just gonna focus on my game. Then I see I have a voicemail, so I'm like, okay, this is a little bit weird. Let's see what the voicemail is. And I look at the voicemail, and it says, we need to talk. Call me back as soon as possible. So I'm like, okay, they're probably renewing my contract, right? Because my last manager told me, you know what, this, like, you're doing a good job. I would love to renew your contract, and it's very likely that it's going to happen even though I'm not here. So I say, okay, right? I'm like, whatever, that sounds cool. So then I pick up the phone, call him. I'm calling back, and I'm like, yo, what's up? Well, obviously this isn't the way I'm speaking to him. I'm like, yo, what's up? How's everything going? He goes, I have unfortunate news. I'm like, oh shit, dude. Like, unfortunate news. I guess they're not renewing my contract in September, which means I'm gonna have to start really aggressively looking for new work. And he goes, they terminated your contract. I'm like, whatever. And he goes, effective immediately as of today. And I'm like, what? And I'm like set back for a bit. I don't know what to say. I'm very like, what's going on? Anxiety is coming through. Like, I'm starting to panic. And then I'm like, just take a deep breath. Let's figure this out. What, like, why? So I say, what's up? Like, why did they say that they wanted to terminate my contract? And he goes, because your manager said that you didn't want to work from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., like the standard time. And I was like, what do you mean? I got approval for my time to get switched to what it is from the VP. And on top of that, my manager not once talked to me about the time. Not once talked to me about my hours being an issue. And he goes, oh, well, that's what she said. And he was like, yeah, I'm really odd about like, I'm set back about this too, because your old manager said only positive things about you, which is crazy because I'm a good worker. I'm a hard worker. And yeah, I just don't know, man. It's weird. That's the reason why, is because, but I have it in writing. I have it in writing saying that my time could be switched there. But you know what we don't have in writing? Her ever trying to communicate with me about my time being switched. So it's weird. It's so weird. And now I'm unemployed, but it's a good thing because I don't really like corporate America, and it's not really the way I feel like I can best be myself and promote the most amount of value to, like, a workplace, not just a company, but a workplace. I don't think that position's what I'm good at. Uh, so one of the strengths that a lot of people say I have, and we've talked about this in previous entries, is that I'm a people person. And even though I specifically don't really like being a people's person, because I'm pretty introverted, which is another reason why I'm doing this, is so I can get myself out there, is because is it's so, like, maybe I should follow that, maybe I should follow that. If that's what people think I'm good at, then maybe I should find a job that pertains to that. And secondly, this might be the perfect opportunity to just move to Japan and become an English teacher there. Get paid shit money, work long hours. But I've been there, done that before. And if it means going to a place that I've always longed going for some reason, then I think it's the best time. My lease ends, and that's when it starts. Or I leave like maybe 4 months after my lease ends, and I just spend an ample amount of time with my family and in the Midwest again. And then maybe I can get my friends Squala and Amity out to Chicago, visit my hometown, and then we can go to Minneapolis and just chill out like that. However, we are kind of in a shitty ass pickle with that. We can't go out to the East Coast anymore until I figure all this out. This, like, my financial status, but we'll see. We'll see. But that's about it, guys. Not much more to say. we're kind of fucked. Yeah, this entry would have been the 9-minute mark, but it's 13 now. So yeah, entry 32, June 17th, 2022, 8:43 p.m. on the clock. I am unemployed, and that's just that, baby. Peace out.